kids, and welcome to the Domestic Disturbance Podcast. 3 comics, 3 opinions, 1 shit show. Featuring Mike Keegan.
Are you just going to talk over me the whole time? Is that what you're going to do? All right, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Thank you very much.
Carla Okerson.
I tolerate you. I think I tolerate you very well.
Tolerate me at all.
I better tolerate you. Believe that. I certainly tolerate all your horse shit. Look at me, I'm being tolerant right now. Look how tolerant. I'm tolerating it.
And Tim Saliani.
See, Bill Clinton suicides people. Was the name of my high school band.
Be sure and stop by the Domestic Disturbance Podcast Facebook page to check out any new shows, upcoming events, or to leave us some hate mail. Music from our podcast is from the hardcore band Bore. You should check them out on Spotify and Bandcamp, where you can put a little something in the hat for them and purchase their music like good little consumers. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the arguments.
What in the hell is going on over there?
I have no idea.
We're on.
Mike just left.
What happened to Mike?
I'm back. I just had to crack a window because like 90,000.
That's what you get for dating a Colombian.
Yeah. This isn't the Amazon rainforest. Is she behind me? Okay.
She might be. We're fucking live.
I'm here.
Are we still having a problem?
Are we all good?
I'm fine. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, fair enough.
Mike?
I can hear me.
Good.
All right.
So
I said a nipple piercing behind you.
Guys, it's been a hell of a week.
you like the nipple piercings, right? Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hot.
I'm going to twist them right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing with them.
Twisting the governor's nipples.
That's my favorite parlor game.
I love the fact that, like, there's 2 camps with Cuomo. You either think he's the greatest thing to ever happen, or you hate his fucking guts.
Or you actually listen to what he says and you know what's going on.
Mike's so full of shit. He's such a fake-ass Republican. He's like, I can't believe he's doing all this stuff. Rah, 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 rah. Ooh, I got so much money in unemployment. Ooh.
Yeah, my money. It's my money. It's a safety net that I paid into. And as soon as it's over, as soon as coronavirus is over, I'm going back to work. Not like these little illegal immigrants.
What?
Illegal immigrants.
No, here we go.
You think illegal immigrants get unemployment insurance?
That didn't take long. Didn't take long.
Ignoramus?
That's my money. It's a safety net that I pay into. I'm on a bit of a furlough.
Are you
taking
on a furlough?
my money back. And you know what I also do? I stimulate it into my own economy. I don't send it back to my shithole country.
The only thing you fucking stimulate is your dick.
You should try it.
You're not stimulating shit for your hog. So every day with your piss poor attitude towards workers.
What piss poor attitude towards workers?
You should also shut up today too, because it's May Day. So today's supposed to be striking. You wouldn't know.
Striking.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know because you're a fake ass Republican. You're a fake ass Republican. You're fake.
You don't let me talk.
Look, fake ass Republican.
Okay, you can keep saying the same thing over and over and not letting me talk, or you could say make your point, I make a point, and then that's how this works.
It's like I'm 10 all over again.
So I'm doing my stay-home order until May 15th, like I was told to by my stupid governor. And if he tries to keep me held hostage after that, then he can go fuck himself, and I'm going to work.
What work? You don't have a fucking job. What are you talking about? Where are you going to work? Where are you going to work?
A bunch of Mexicans.
You going to get a job at Trader Joe's? No. Look
I'll
how
go stand in the parking lot of Home Depot and.
First of all, let's just do a quick little nail scratch through Mike's bullshit. He's sitting there pounding a canned beverage that he wants you to believe is a beer. It's sparkling wine.
I cooked you dinner tonight, stupid.
Mike's pounding Lambrusco. He's like, and another thing.
Do you have anything of value to add to this, or are you just going to keep saying stupid shit, making fun of me?
I just
Okay, that's what I thought.
I just love the fact that like because somebody shows a modicum of competence that Cuomo has shown, and I mean a modicum of competence, right? We're not going overboard. Comparatively to what we're fucking seeing on
A
a regular...
broke clock is right twice a day.
Well, like, comparatively to what we're seeing on a regular basis, his dumb, boring fucking PowerPoint presentations seem like fucking Churchill's "we'll fight them on the beaches" speech. So, I mean...
The same thing over and over. He's not performing. He acts quickly when it comes to getting people out of jail and getting driver's license for illegals. But how many people are dying and waiting for unemployment?
Really? Was that fast? Was it fast getting driver's licenses for people without status? Because we were without it in New York for almost 15 years, maybe 18 years. So was that fast? Is that fast? 18 years?
Who's we?
We, the state of New York, because it was one of 15 states in the union that didn't grant driving privileges to people without social security numbers. So,
okay, and we still shouldn't.
Why don't you try learning something about it instead of just running your mouth and calling people illegals when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about? Why don't you try learning?
I think if you're not undocumented, you shouldn't have a driver's license because you're going to hit my car, and then when I go to sue you, you're going to flee off to Mexico for a couple of weeks.
How do you know that's going to happen? How do you know it's going to happen? How do you know it's going to happen?
I know that's what these people do.
That's not true. That's not true.
Oh, you could say that.
How do you know it's what these people? How do you know it's what these people do? In my experience, it's white males that are the worst drivers.
No, Chinese people are.
It's the basis for every hack joke that I've ever seen on a Thursday and a Sunday. No, that's Nurse Ratchet telling me it's medication time. Wow. Just fucking wow. Hey, you never seen Gangs of New York? What the fuck is wrong with you? That was your ace in the hole. I think you played it a little too early. That's fair. Seriously. Yeah. So. You if Earth was a reality show, we'd be Flavor of Love. Is that what you're saying? No, it's definitely Flavor of Love. I'm talking full-on shit on the floor. Nobody shit on the floor on the Isle of New York. They did in Flavor of Love, though. You want to? Yes, the UFO footage. You know what? Let me play the UFO footage so they can. I know. Listen, we're fucking learning how to produce things here. Hold on. Here we go. I think you try to do you try to do that every time you go ba 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 ba. Hold on. Something's up with your audio. I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah, I'm hearing they can't hear us.
It's too loud.
It's too loud.
It's not her audio. It's just her voice.
Yeah, we're not getting any sound.
All right, give me a minute. How about now?
I hear you. I hear.
I've been hearing you, but I think this doesn't seem like there's any sound going out. Is this a Wi-Fi thing?
It could be.
No, still nothing.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Oh, God damn it. Hold on.
Oh, they only hear you, Tim.
All right, hold on.
Tim, he muted us. After all our shit talking, he finally muted us. He couldn't take it
There's
anymore.
a lot of good radio there.
Seriously.
La 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 la. Yo, this is delicious. This is delicious. Can't hear. Everyone's moving, just can't hear. Oh. Haha, somebody just said I'm glad I can't hear Keegan. Yeah, boy.
Probably a Mexican person.
Yeah, it's Kathy Arnold, you fucking moron.
Ah! Same thing.
God damn it. Hold on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
You're back?
Yeah, and now Mike's leaving. He left. He's out. He gave up. I finally got him to admit he was wrong and dumb, and he left. We knew it was coming. Do I get the win on this? I get the win on this? Can you just take the L?
Well, the good news is
something hard at the bottom of that drink you gave me.
What?
There was something hard at the bottom of that drink you gave me.
What was it?
I don't know.
Like in it?
Yeah.
Ew. It was poison. I was trying to kill you. Anyway, back to where we were.
What the fuck was that? Is that paint?
I don't know.
Sorry, can people hear us?
Yeah. They said the muted fight was hilarious. So they just see us fighting. They don't hear us fighting. Which I think is most of Tim's life. He just zones out on us.
Yeah, honestly, I don't.
He's like, oh.
I have to wash your tablecloth.
What?
I have to wash your tablecloth.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't say anything. I think everything's fixed now, which, by the way, I also forgot to start recording, so whatever. So we missed a whole fuck ton of good fighting. Whatever.
All right. It's not like we don't have enough fighting. Now, like, you want to talk about the UFO footage? It's like it's like you really can't tell what it is. Like, why are we supposed to, like, have any kind of reaction? It's not like a fucking alien walked off a ship. We just saw something on a gray background. How many other people shit like this a million
Because
times.
professionals, it rotates, it takes a dive south, and Navy guys from the Navy were like, "Oh my god, I can't identify that." And
How do I know it's a guy from the Navy?
you hear their voice.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know who that is. It could be anybody.
All I think when I see that video is I get post-traumatic stress from fucking Nintendo's Top Gun game. Plain. It's awful.
The graphics are terrible. But yeah, it's crazy. Like there's so much shit going on in this world that we found out that there's UFOs and nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, seriously, we're just like in them. That's the whole thing. We're not going to acknowledge these aliens because we're too self-involved. We're like, oh yeah, there's aliens. We have other shit going on.
We've
I
been
can't
waiting
leave
for
my
this shit
house.
for so long, and now fucking the guy from Blink 182 finds out there's aliens.
He's fucking Tom
DeLonge.
DeLonge.
Yeah, he's the one that he forced their hand to release those videos because he's been doing his research, and he released them and then forced the military's hand on releasing those UFO videos.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Look, it was 100% Tom DeLonge. It was all his research.
We sure it wasn't like Strike Team 420 or whatever it was?
Secure Team 420.
Secure Team 420.
No, yeah, look at it was Tom DeLonge from Blink 182. He's been doing all this research. He found those videos, released them, and forced the military's hand to declassify it.
Oh, God. All right, let's play the fucking...
I'm still taking stuff out of my mouth from that thing that did.
All right, let's play the video of the UFO. Hold on.
Roger. There's troubleshooting. Did you box moving target? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Look at it fly. Dude, that is a fucking drone, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. Oh my gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is the LNS, dude. Well, if there's... Look at that thing. It's rotating.
Yeah, so it was a little blip on the screen.
Yeah, it was,
that's why nobody's having a big reaction. It's not like an alien actually came out. This isn't something that people can have a huge reaction to. It's just a shadowy figure and then narration in the background. You can't have a visceral reaction to a blip on the radar. Literally a blip on the radar. We can't even get Mike to have a visceral reaction to people who are two skin tones darker than him and who happen to fall out of his mother's vagina on the other side of the Mason-Dixon line.
Mike's a racist. This is all I have to say. I have no original thoughts. If it wasn't for memes and GIFs, I'd have nothing to say on Facebook either.
GIFs.
Yeah.
Get your mind off of peanut butter, Mike.
Jiffy Moms.
Your mind is peanut butter. I have more bad news. My phone's gonna die. So,
Mike, you're a handful of problems today.
Yeah, this is just terrific. You know what? You just, if your phone dies, just hop in the room with her.
I'll just walk back out there.
It's fine. Unreal.
We can't. I don't think it's a good idea for us to be that close to each other during some of these discussions. I'm gonna punch Mike in the face.
You guys have sat next to each other for multiple fights today.
Yeah, I know. That's what we do. That's what we do.
All day cooking dinner for her and her family. She couldn't give a shit less.
What are you talking about? I always spend all day cooking for you. So what's the problem? What's the problem?
Not.
And I make desserts. And what?
I can't even look at Carla. I'm just staring at Governor Cuomo's nipple rings.
I know they're so hot.
Yeah.
I bet he's good in bed.
Carla's left nipple is pierced?
Oh, really? Wait, what?
Mike, Mike's taint is pierced.
Yeah, maybe it is.
I believe that, actually.
Yeah, so when we didn't have the audio, we were just talking about how Governor Cuomo's a piece of shit. Carla agreed. Blah, blah, blah. So,
I love that Mike, like 2 weeks ago, even if you look at his Facebook post, he was like, Governor Cuomo's doing a good job. Governor Cuomo's doing a good job. Today, all of a sudden, he just had like some sort of Republican enema. And now it's just like some sort of Fox News enema. And now he's like, Governor Cuomo's the worst.
No, you know
I
what,
didn't get my free money fast enough. Come faster.
To people that aren't getting their benefits that they deserve. While he's busy releasing fucking drug dealers and rapists from jail and giving illegal immigrants their fucking driver licenses.
Is that what he's doing? Does he work at the DMV now? Does he work at the DMV? Is that what he does? He works at Rikers Island?
That's how stupid you are. You don't have to work at the DMV to see the bullshit that's going on.
You don't have to work at the DMV to give someone a license? You don't have to work. That's how stupid I am.
You just said, now you're saying I'm giving people licenses?
No, you said I'm so stupid that I don't know you don't have to work at the DMV to give someone a license?
No, to see what's going on. If you would actually listen to what I say instead of trying to go, then you wouldn't sound so stupid.
So you think Governor Cuomo is giving out licenses outside of a DUV? That's your DMV. That's your position?
Yeah, DUV. I bet a DUMB because you don't fucking listen to what anybody says.
So you think Governor Cuomo works at the DMV? That's what you think now?
That's what I think. He might as well. Those people are smarter than him. And you see some of the fucking retards that work at the DMV?
Fox News enema.
Those are some awesome nipple rings, though. Look at them.
They are. He's got the bar. He doesn't even just have the hoop.
Yeah, because he's a man. He's a man who enjoys nipple play. You two could learn a little something from him.
He's a fucking freak show. And he fucks his brother also.
I'd fuck his brother. I'd fuck the shit out of his brother. His brother's hot as hell. He's got all those Cuomo abs. Hot.
He's a dog.
Good God. What did I get myself into tonight?
What else is going on, Tim? You got anything else to talk about?
Well, I mean, I figured that you would probably start off talking about Tara Reid.
Holy shit.
Loved her in American Pie. Loved her in American Pie. I was really sorry to see that she got a bad, like, boob job. That made me sad.
Yeah, that was her, right? That got, like, the weird nipple thing going on?
Yeah, she had a bad boob job. And then, like, I enjoyed her in Sharknado. I feel like she's not aging as nicely as I would have expected her to, but she's still a beautiful woman.
And when did Joe Biden finger blast her? Was it on Sharknado or American Pie? Oh, it's another Tara Reid you're telling me, Tim?
It is, in fact, another Tara Reid.
Oh.
That's sad. It is sad.
Fucking creepy Joe Feely fingers.
Mm-hmm. Now, today, Mike believes women. Today,
you don't believe women.
No, I say absolutely believe her. Believe women. But if we're gonna take him and get him out of politics, then let's get fucking Trump out of politics too. He has just as many rape allegations and sexual harassment allegations. He has more. He's got just as many.
Trump's on a bus and talked about
literally 6 or 12 times the allegations against him. They both gotta go. That's it. They both gotta go.
And where
I don't want to hear any of that Republican horseshit that now all of a sudden Biden's a bad guy because one woman came out and said something. Absolutely believe women. But if you're gonna believe women against Joe Biden, you gotta believe them. You gotta believe them against Trump too. Get them both out.
I believed them until they went away once it wasn't working for them.
Get them both out. They didn't go away. Get them both out. Get them both out. They both. If one of them is a rapist, they're both a rapist. If Joe Biden's a rapist, Donald Trump's a serial rapist. Get them both out. Get them both out. Trump's garbage. And if you can't say, if you can't admit that Trump's a piece of shit, then admit that you're lying. Admit that you're lying. You don't believe women, and you're a rape apologist. That's all that is. You're a rape apologist. That's you being a rape apologist because when Trump does it to 12 or 15 different women, when Trump does it to 12 or 15,
I like when little girls get sniffed by Joe Biden. You do apparently.
Yeah, but you like when they get fucked by Donald Trump and all his friends on the pedophile island you like to send people to.
Nobody's listening to you. You're wrong.
Literally, no one's listening. You should have just kept your mouth shut about it.
Carla, you lost all a week and a half ago.
Nope, it was actually a day ago. I washed my hair.
Well, it looks dirty and it smells filthy.
Yeah, not as bad as your hair though.
I can't with you guys. I swear to God. It literally is fucking like I'm 6 years old again listening to my parents.
When you were 6 years old, did your mother defend pedophiles and rapists?
I don't know which way it's going to go yet, but smart money's on Carla killing you.
I like that Tim records. He puts a lot of effort into learning the technology and really upping the production value. So at some point, I can present all of this to a judge and then wrap it up and go, and that, Your Honor, is why I killed him. And then I'll get off. And then it'll be fine. I'll walk the streets.
Joke's on you. My production stinks.
Oh my God, you're a fucking lunatic, and you killed him.
I told Mike,
a lunatic, crazy person, lemming.
I told Mike before that I would absolutely be a character witness for him if there was 3 fucking little holes in the backyard.
Exactly. Could you see how she treats me?
How does she treat you? Wah! Carla's mean. Wah!
Yeah, try listening to that noise 8 hours a day.
Isn't that what attracted you to?
That's real snowflakey of you, that you can't deal with someone being mean to you. I thought liberals were supposed to be sensitive snowflakes, Mike. You seem very snowflakey right now.
Nobody's mean to liberals. They're the mean ones because they're all a bunch of shitbags.
Yeah,
there you go.
Wow.
Liberals are mean to me. I'm so nice. They're so mean. Mike is so sweet. Carla's so bad. Wow.
Oh, do you have anything
Mike and all the mics. Huh?
Do you have anything of value to add to this, or you just?
I already have to. Just take the L. Take the L.
Yeah,
all you're doing is repeating what I say. All you're doing is repeating what I say. Just take the L.
Literally all you do.
There you go. You're repeating everything I say. So I make a valid point, and then you repeat it. And you're like, "See,
you haven't made a valid point since I've met you."
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly why I never got into marriage
all
counseling.
Your information from memes. Mm-hmm. You don't have an original thought in your head.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So no shock, Biden trying to get this shit show back on fucking course.
Well, he does say that he doesn't remember touching her, and I believe him. I mean, he definitely touched her, but I can definitely believe that he doesn't remember. He's an old senile fuck.
I mean, that's fair. Do you want to hear what he had to say this morning on Morning Joe?
Sure, let's hear it.
Yes,
hey, why not?
Morning Joe, that's what Tara Reid's pussy used to say to him.
Wow. Joe Biden's Tara Reid, by the way, it looks an awful lot like Tara Reid's boob job. So, it's a thing. All right, hold on. Here it goes.
Of the day. But at the start, it's just going to be you and me. And I want to get right to the allegation made against you by Tara Reid. So the former Senate aide accuses you of sexual assault. And please, to our viewers, please excuse the graphic nature of this, but I want to make sure that there is no question as to what we're talking about. She says in 1993, Mr. Vice President, that you pinned her against the wall and reached under her clothing and penetrated her with your fingers. Would you please go on the record with the American people? Did you sexually assault Tara Reid?
No, it is not true. I'm saying unequivocally, it never happened. And it didn't. It never happened. I don't remember any type of complaint she may have made. It was 27 years ago. And I don't remember, nor does anyone else that I'm aware of. And the fact is that I don't remember.
You were unequivocal, Mr. Vice President, back in 2018 during the Kavanaugh controversy and hearings. And you said that women...
Hold on.
Have you ever taken responsibility for anything in your life?
Mike is like a lot of people.
Not a thing.
Not you, her.
Oh, no. Me too.
Sorry, it wasn't.
No.
Now I'm taking, so now I have to take responsibility for the fact that I don't have an extra laptop for you, even though I gave you my extra laptop. And now I need to take responsibility for the fact that you didn't charge your phone.
Impress people?
But so it's my responsibility that you didn't charge your phone?
Shitting on me because neither of us knew.
Responsibility for?
Shitting on me because neither of us knew is just that what you're trying to impress people?
How am I supposed to take responsibility for the fact that your phone is not charged? How is that my responsibility?
You just not said anything and said, "Oh, Mike does it." Blah, 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 blah. Haven't you just don't say anything once in your life?
But it's my responsibility to make sure I have an extra laptop.
Nobody
for you. And you wanted, yes, you did.
You just throw blame on people. How about you just don't say anything?
Like, why don't you have an extra laptop? And I'm like, because I gave it to you. So what's the problem? Okay. All right. So what are you wanting me to take responsibility for exactly?
Because you just throw blame on people. How about nobody takes the blame? Neither of us.
Why do I have to take any blame for you not charging your phone?
You could just not say anything. You just not say anything. Because it's starting to get on my nerves.
What am I supposed to take responsibility for in this scenario? That you didn't charge your phone?
Nobody has to take responsibility for anything.
You know, you have responsibility for the fact that you didn't charge your phone.
No, I don't.
Have you ever taken responsibility for anything?
I take responsibility for everything.
Like not charging your phone?
I'm always wrong. Don't I tell you I'm always wrong?
Oh, for fuck's sake. No,
How's it going on your end, Tim?
It's great. Thanks. Love doing shit on the fly. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, go ahead. Keep arguing with each other.
I'm done. She's getting on my nerves.
She's getting on my nerves too, so go your ass home.
Oh, will
Okay.
you stop? This is what I
She doesn't have a nice thing to say about me.
Like, I don't understand what the point is of you staying here and just complaining about me nonstop.
Oh my God, have I complained with her, or has she just been complaining about me the whole time?
Then
you can just go. You can just go.
Like, Tim doesn't like me, so he stays all the way in fucking Suffolk County. You
I
can
have
do
to
that
feed
too.
you and your family.
Move to Suffolk County.
I came here to feed you and your family.
It's not my fault. You've been trying to throw eggplant at my lesbian sister for months.
Yeah,
You finally succeeded.
And today she took it. She's nicer to me than you are.
Wait, is that true?
No, I didn't have sex with her. I fed her.
Eggplant parm.
Yeah. I made eggplant parmesan for dinner, and the only person that didn't like it was Carla. Even Juliana liked it, and she doesn't eat anything.
I found it to be somewhat thick.
I heard you like thick eggplant.
I mean, most of the time I like thick eggplant, but this time I just wanted it a little thinner. That's all. Most women won't admit that that's what they want. I'm saying that's what I want.
All right, I shut off Carla's thing, so now it's just us. There you go. Fucking ridiculous. What a shit show. And we wonder why we have no listeners. Good God. All right, so we played the Joe Biden thing. He's denying it. No big fucking shock there. Here's the thing.
It's just like, you know what it is? Like, I like what he said, especially like at the end where he's like, you know, you got to vet out their allegations. But it's just listening to him talk. It's just, yeah.
Carla, move in on the fucking camera, please. Thank you. I know you guys
Look
don't
up
want to
instead of being on Facebook.
I know you guys don't want to be fucking close to each other, but God's sakes. What the fuck was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, he clearly he's going to deny. The thing I find interesting is that, and this is something that we've talked about before, like, Democrats have no problem eating their own. Republicans will circle the fucking wagon. It does not matter, and that's why they win. Democrats have zero problem eating their own.
We're champions.
Well, they allow for bad behavior. They understand that their people that they've elected are pieces of shit. So when they act like pieces of shit, they don't expect any better. Democrats all think that they're some kind of fucking saint. So when somebody steps out of line, they're like, "Whoa, he's not one of us," and then they eat him.
Out of line. Bill Clinton was fucking 14-year-old girls.
Not nearly. Well, he's not fucking his daughter like Trump is.
Right, she's of
that
age.
shit is uglier.
She's of age.
He's been fucking her for a while. He's been grabbing her on her ass for a while.
It's your daughter.
No, I'm gonna grab my daughter's ass. Sorry.
It's like if you put peanut butter on your balls and your dog lifts it off. It's okay because it's your dog.
And that's why I'm right and Mike's wrong, because that's the attitude he has towards dogs and peanut butter.
I love peanut butter.
Yeah, and dogs.
And dogs that love peanut butter.
And your balls.
So that's all you got is fucking putting peanut butter on your balls. That's the whole Joe Biden thing in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty much. But no, he. No, like he said, you know, I take her allegations seriously, just like I took Blasey Ford's allegations seriously. But she doesn't remember where she was or what had happened. Like, there's so many holes in it. This one has her shit together. She has corroborating evidence.
Do we have any audio? Like, it would have been nice to have some audio clips of all the fucking hate and fucking vitriol that Mike spewed for that poor woman during the Kavanaugh hearing.
Yeah, once they were
all of a sudden he believed her.
Once they were poking holes into her whole story.
At the time, she was a lying whore. Trying to get famous and who knows what the fuck else. But now
she was a lying whore.
Now she was a Madonna who was unjustly accused. Now that poor woman, I believed her, but she just didn't know.
Believed her just based on no evidence at all.
Because I believe victims.
Okay, and so do you believe that Tara Reid was raped?
I believe something happened to her.
Okay,
but I believe if we're going to take Joe Biden. If we're taking Joe Biden out of the running, then we're taking Donald Trump out of office and prosecute both of them. Prosecute both of them. If we're gonna hold sexual assault allegations against one, we gotta hold them against the other.
No, we're talking about proof, though. There's no proof of Donald Trump.
Where's your proof?
They're working on it. They're gonna have it.
And they had proof against Donald Trump. So
Sunday.
we've been hearing from Donald Trump's victim. We have recordings.
Yeah, and they went away once they had nothing to gain from it.
Recordings saying that he actively just grabs women by the pussy without consent. That recording of him still exists. No one cares.
He said it. He didn't actually do it.
No, he did do it. He did do it to various women.
Yeah. So if I sit here right now, hey, I rape little kids. Oh my God, Mike Keegan always rapes little kids.
I mean, do you think that these people don't already know that Mike Keegan rapes little kids? Do you think they didn't know that already?
I'm absolutely isolating that, by the way.
Thanks to the new drop, asshole. Oh man,
that's amazing.
Yeah. So this one actually has proof, and we're gonna find out. We're finding out.
Where's the truth, Detective Olivia Benson Keegan? Special Victims Unit.
She has witness. She has evidence. Blasey Ford had nothing.
So for 20 years, witnesses just stood by and said, "Wow, remember that? Hey, you remember that time we watched Joe Biden rape that chick? Yeah, I do remember that. That shit was wild.
We supported 20 years ago,
and they just never did anything with it. That makes sense. That makes sense.
All right, well, we'll find out. I mean, it's all speculation at this point.
Like the Trump stuff is all speculation, right?
No, that's been proven false.
By who?
By everyone.
How do you prove something false?
When these victims have nothing.
You prove someone innocent. You either prove someone guilty or they're declared innocent by a trial. When was the trial?
Unless they're Republican.
When was the trial?
Unless they're Republican.
When was the trial? When
was Kavanaugh's trial? When we were dragging his name and his family's name through the mud.
When was evidence presented that Trump didn't do this? No, instead,
because
the Republican Party destroyed and systematically silenced these victims.
Scattered once they had nothing to gain
from it. They
didn't
scatter. They were on magazine covers. How did they scatter?
Yeah, until they had nothing to gain from it.
They're still right where they were.
Once he got elected, where were they? They're like, oh, well, we tried to frame him.
They were right where they were before.
We tried to frame him. It didn't work.
Right where they were before.
Where are they now?
They were right where they were. Exactly where they were when all this happened.
No, they're not.
Right where they go.
You don't hear a word from them now.
But they're still where they were. They're still where they were.
Loudmouth lying whores, and now they're just
loudmouth lying whores. You heard it from Mike.
Mike,
you're a fucking hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. So just stop.
No.
Just stop. That's so outrageous. The things that you say, you're a hypocrite. No, I'm not. So when it's against a Republican, they're lying whores. When it's against a Democrat, now you believe victims. No, stop being a rape apologist. Just because you like
them, I believe them when it first came out. When it first came out, I believed them. But then when they disappear, once they have nothing to gain from it, once they disappear, you shouldn't be.
Yeah, especially you.
We agree on something. Nobody should be a rape apologist.
So you should stop. It's extraordinarily unattractive. It's extraordinarily unattractive. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything. I say investigate it. Investigate it.
Investigate Trump. I haven't seen any evidence. I haven't seen any convictions.
Stopping him from running for office. Take the other one out of office. I'm just saying, if you're going to do it to one, do it to the other.
There's no conviction.
There's no evidence or convictions against Joe Biden either. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Saying there are. They're going to investigate.
There aren't. So what are you talking about? So there is no evidence. There's no convictions. There's no trial. So if we haven't done it for Trump, then we haven't done it for Biden. What's the fucking problem? When was the Trump trial? Give me the start date of the Trump trial.
Why wasn't there a trial?
When was
there a trial?
You just said did it for Trump.
Tell me why there wasn't a trial. Tell me why there wasn't a trial.
When was the trial?
They investigated him for years.
They investigated him for years.
I didn't say yes, you did. I said we did it. No, because you don't.
At what point did you said we did it for Trump? When's the trial? When was the trial? When was the trial? When was the trial? All right, then there wasn't a trial. And there wasn't a trial. Then we didn't do it for Trump. Then we didn't do it for Trump. Then we didn't do it for Trump.
We need to have an investigation for Biden.
Just like they did for Trump. They didn't do anything.
They investigated Trump for years.
No, they didn't. Well, I don't know. Where did the hordes go, Mike? I don't know. They disappeared. They disappeared. They're right where they were.
No.
You and all the other Republican hypocrites who are coming out now with this fucking horse shit. Oh my God, all this false outrage about Biden's behavior. When Trump was grabbing everyone by the pussy, it was locker room talk and it was just this and they were lying whores. But now this one, if you're a Republican, you gotta believe. The other ones, the other 20-something women, lying whores. This one.
Is it true that he made her use the pube from Anita Hill's Coke can as a fake mustache?
Probably.
Dude, that was It was about 5 minutes of an absolute post-traumatic stress childhood fucking moment right there. It was unbelievable. People are now happier within their own relationships.
Every Friday night, by the way.
Unfucking believable. All right, so I mean, clearly nobody's mind is going to be changed.
That's the Biden thing in a nutshell.
In a nutshell.
The Democrats are going to fucking devour him. Same thing they did to what's his face from SNL? Refresh my memory. What's his name?
Al Franken.
Al Franken. Al Franken. They did the same thing to him. They forced him out of office. They're gonna eat this up with a spoon, and the Republicans are gonna spoon feed it to them. Why Biden shouldn't be in office? Why they shouldn't do this? Why they shouldn't do that? Meanwhile, all of a sudden, the Republican Party is going to be this big feminist group that believes victims. Now they give a shit about women.
Hey, at least they're starting. At least they're starting.
They're not. As soon as this chick is done, we're back to being second-class citizens they don't give a shit about.
I mean, say what you want about Trump. When he invited all the Clinton accusers to the bait and sat them right up front, that's fucking balls right there. That's impressive.
That was just an attack on Hillary Clinton. What does Hillary Clinton have to do with who's accusing her husband? What does Hillary Clinton? Why does she have to answer?
Limited to one drink from now on.
I swear to God, if you touch me again, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Why does Hillary Clinton have to answer for her husband's actions? I couldn't even begin to apologize for the actions of most of the people I've dated.
Listen to the shit she said about Paul that Jones.
Shit.
Why does Mike have to answer for yours?
I keep telling people not to make him answer for my shit.
Speaking of that,
everyone wants to run to Mike and be like, Carla was mean, and Mike's like, yeah, I know, she does that.
Speaking of that, we'll roll right along to the cat toss. So they're let me fucking see if I got this.
I didn't know we were having a special guest on the show today. Huh? Are we raising money for cat charity?
Where the hell was it?
I love me some meows. So we have a shared love of Barbara Streisand, it's my understanding.
So apparently there was a Sacramento city official, right? Who I guess was on a Zoom conference or whatever, and he's now being fired because he was drunk. He was saying derogatory shit, and apparently he threw his cat off camera.
That's amazing.
So that's like every episode of Domestic Disturbance if we had a cat.
Yeah, and you can actually hear us, and the audio's not fucked up, and we don't have to fuck around and whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna play the cat tossing video. Give me 1 second.
Thank God.
Right now, on a story we first brought you yesterday about a public Zoom meeting gone wrong, reporter Ryan Hill shows us a Vallejo planning commissioner is now stepping down after tossing his cat.
First, I'd like to introduce my cat.
The city says it doesn't condone Commissioner Chris Platzer's behavior on the call. In addition to tossing his cat and the beer, Platzer was seen and heard on the Zoom call for a proposed Vallejo Costco, cursing and using derogatory phrases. Since the call, the city says the mayor and another council member have put on this coming Tuesday's city council agenda an item to remove Platzer from the commission. I called, emailed, and texted Platzer to get his side of the story, but I haven't heard back from him.
And a Pepsi, there was a mouse in it.
So did you see the cat toss? I sent it to you earlier.
Yes. I guess all heroes don't wear capes.
I mean, don't cats always land on their feet? Is that really a thing? Like, you could just toss a cat, can't you? I've never owned a cat. Can't you just throw them around? Don't they always? Isn't that their thing? They always land on their feet.
Has 8 more lives.
Yeah, they have a ton of lives. What's the problem?
Not an animal lover, huh?
So I'm like what you would call an animal liker. Like, I like them.
A dog's entire head.
Yeah, I know. I like them. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. But, like, I don't they're still like, it's still a dog and it's still a cat. Like, it's not my baby.
I just don't like cats. They're
It's
shit animals.
It's like an animal. So when people are like, oh no, that's my baby, I'm like, it's a cat. You pick it up, he's being annoying, you toss him to the side. They land on their feet, they run away, they claw up your shit. Isn't that how that works?
I don't like cats. They're shit animals. I love dogs. Carla loves dogs. We're on the nautical mile one time.
I like dogs and I like cats. I'm not a dog lover.
We're on the nautical
or a
mile
dog.
one time.
I don't like her.
And somebody was carrying their dog, a stranger, and she starts kissing this dog. She almost had its whole head in her mouth. She loves dogs. When she's in my house, I can't get her away from my dog.
So should this guy have been fired for?
No, I don't dislike dogs or cats. But here's the thing: like, if I have a dog, I'm gonna give him dog food, and he's gonna eat out of a dog bowl. Like, I don't have to pick him up and spoon feed him by hand. I don't have to change his outfits every day. He doesn't need a fucking sweater. He doesn't need shoes to go outside. You know, he doesn't. These are weird things that happen to people because they refuse to acknowledge that they want to have a kid. But then they're gonna turn the dogs and cats into like their substitute baby, and then freak out that someone took a cat and then just toss it to the side. That's what everyone fucking does with cats. They step all over your shit. You toss them off the table.
I was Hispanic. Hispanic people don't have emotion and sympathy towards children or animals like we do.
What?
They eat guinea pigs, I believe.
Wow.
But no, it's different cultures. I'm not trashing the culture, but we treat animals like our own, and then
you eat haggis. That's a sheep stomach stuffed with
that's
lungs.
Scottish people, first of all.
Whatever, same shit.
Not even.
Island
That's
white.
racist.
No, it's not.
Yes,
you
it is.
fucking wear a skirt, Saliani. Shut up. You eat haggis too.
That's racist.
Colombian. What part of Mexico is that from?
It's Mexico 17. I know how you see geography. It's actually a Mexico 17 if you go down the list. Mexico 17. Just go straight down.
So,
like Mexico 1 is actual Mexico, then Puerto Rico's Mexico 2, Cuba's Mexico 3. You start going down, Colombia's Mexico 17 in my geography.
Puerto Rico's Mexico too?
Everything is Mexican to Mike. He doesn't.
Yeah, but Puerto Rico, in the grand scheme of things, that's Mexico too.
That's what Mike says. Mike doesn't understand geography, ethnicity.
I mean, that's fair.
You're Mexico too. So here's the thing. I think he should be fired because I despise people that treat animals poorly.
I watched the dog off. What the fuck are you talking about? He's a 2-pound puppy.
He bites me.
So you swat him? He's 2 pounds.
Yeah.
You throw him down. Same thing this guy did with the cat. So you should be fired. If you had a job, you should be fired. All right. There you go. Fire Mike. He's a dog abuser. Michael Keegan, Michael Vick, same shit. Mike and all the Mikes.
I don't think he should get to a fire for tossing the cat. He did call the councilwoman a Canadian, but that's.
Like, you know what? Why is the cat even something we're discussing? If you show up for work drunk, be it in a Zoom call or at the office party or in the morning or whatever it is, you should be fired. That's it. You show up drunk, you should be fired. Done. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to shoot heroin in the bathroom. You're not allowed to show up drunk. Basic work rules. Not allowed to show up naked. That's it.
Oh, should be fired from this episode. She's wasted.
I'm not wasted. I had one margarita.
Yeah.
I can't have two because I'll fuck Mike up. I can't get too drunk sitting next to Mike and having these conversations, so punch him in his face.
I'm not allowed to drink for fucking 6 months, so I don't want to hear it.
Blah,
Blah, blah, blah. It's your fault, Dick.
blah, blah. I can't drink. Blah, blah. My blood clots. Blah, 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 blah.
She went there, Tim.
She did. She tossed me like a cat.
Tim is very bitter because he can't drink for 6 months.
3 seconds without talking?
Well, he already told me this if you were listening.
I asked him. I didn't ask
All right,
you.
but he told us this already. You should have been listening.
I'm sorry. I didn't catch the question. Somebody was talking over me.
How are you feeling, Tim?
I mean, I'm tired, but I feel better than I did. I would like to not have tested positive again. That would be nice.
I know, man. Both my parents tested positive again.
Yeah. Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I didn't get retested yet, but I'm gonna wait like a week or so.
I would definitely wait it out, man, because it's definitely more than 30 days.
I still feel like I have it in my system. Like right now, I'm tired and achy.
Yeah. I'm sure.
That COVID fatigue, like not like a regular tired, like it's that fatigue.
Yeah.
At the toe.
Yeah, absolutely 100% that, dude. It's just
Yes.
And you said, Carla, that you've been feeling up and down. And
but I tested negative though.
Yeah.
I retested 2 days ago when I got my results back. I tested negative, but I have I don't know ultimately if it's actually a sign of having the COVID-19 virus or it's part of the anxiety, but I don't sleep, and I didn't really sleep a ton before, but now I really don't sleep. Now I'm getting about 2 hours a night.
Carla sleeps 3 feet away from her TV. TV is on blasting all night long. It's hot in the house. She has her phone next to her the whole night. She keeps checking her phone. Smokes cigarettes. That's a stimulant. That's why she doesn't sleep.
You know how Mike sleeps? Not minding his business about how I sleep. That's how he sleeps. It's very relaxing. Apparently, you could sleep while you're in someone else's business. I am not in other people's business.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong now.
Like a baby for 8 to 10 hours a night.
He's definitely not wrong. John McCain had an easier time sleeping in Hanoi. That's a lot of shit to be going on in the background, dude.
I know, man.
I don't like to sleep in the dark. It's boring.
Sleep boring.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah.
Sleeping in the dark is boring.
You guys sleep the way you want to sleep, and I sleep the way I want to sleep. I like to sleep with a little noise in the background, the TV, a little, a little white noise.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's not the way to go to sleep.
Now you want to believe in science?
Yeah,
now you want to believe in science.
Now you don't want to believe in science?
Show me the scientific studies that say I can't relax and fall asleep watching Gossip Girl on Netflix.
I send them to you all the time.
So Mike, you've had a problem getting through to unemployment, or?
No, not at all. Not at all. I got through right away.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I've had a problem getting through, and I'm not the one complaining about it.
I'm not complaining about it. My post today was offering help to people that are going through shit.
How did you help them?
I offered my help.
How did you?
I said, if you want my help, this is how I help. I said, if you need help, private message me, and I'm happy to help. I'm happy to give you a little bit of money. Yeah, I made you dinner tonight. There you go. I'm helping them financially, and if they need to feed their kids, I'll buy them a meal. That's how I'm helping. I actually help. You people pretend to help on Facebook.
Yeah, call Mike's Happy Meal helpline if you're hungry. He'll get you a Happy Meal.
If your kids are hungry, fucking message me. They're not going to do anything. They're just there complaining about how this is all President Trump's fault. They don't actually help anybody.
Well, you know who did get unemployment? Tupac Shakur.
I thought he released a new album 2 years ago.
Yes, he did. He did. It's called You Have to Wait 2 Weeks.
So that's a crazy story. I heard about that.
It's a lengthy title, but it's insane that. Well, for those who don't fucking know, the governor of Kentucky was doing a press conference, and well, fuck it, I have the video right here.
Governor of Kentucky, probably not a racist bone in his body.
No, definitely not.
No, not in Kentucky. Come on, man.
Guys, watch this video of Tupac Shakur getting unemployment.
Yeah, hold on one sec, and go.
Somebody apply for unemployment for Tupac Shakur here in Kentucky. And that person probably thought they were being funny. They probably did. Except for the fact that because of them, we've got to go through so many other claims that one person thinking that they were funny, using somebody else's identity, is going to make tens of thousands potentially of other people wait. Now, I owe somebody an apology tonight. Last night I spent a little bit of time talking about fraudulent claims holding us up and mentioned an individual that had filed in the name of Tupac Shakur. I didn't know, and it's my fault, that we have a Kentuckian who goes by Malik, whose name is Tupac Shakur. I talked to him on the phone today. I apologize.
I never got renamed. I got kicked out for fighting before they named me.
All right, we're back. So,
wow.
Tupac
Shakur. Have we found out yet if his real name is Tupac Shakur, or if he changed it to that in prison or something?
No, his real name is
Tupac. Is he a
Tupac.
young guy who was named Tupac, after Tupac?
I don't know how old he is.
40s. He's like 42, I think.
Tupac Malik Shakur. He was a chef that I guess was out of work because of all this.
As opposed to Tupac Charles Shakur, the rapper.
Yes, Charles. Yes.
Yeah, it's Tupac Charles. But like he probably changed it to Tupac Shakur when he became a Muslim in jail or something.
Listen, I just applied for disability with Eazy-E, so I get it. I don't know. Like, we must be living. I want to get off this timeline. Honest to God, like, I don't understand what's going on in the world. Thursday, we got a president telling us that maybe cleaner injection is a good idea. Then we got Clorox on Saturday.
Sarcastic, Tim.
We got Clorox on Saturday telling us not to do it, and then
they were being sarcastic, Tim.
I actually told him to say that. I was hoping Carla would drink the bleach.
No, but
and then Kim Jong-un has been dead and undead more than fucking Abe Vigoda.
Oh my God! Today they said he's alive again. He was at some kind of ceremony.
Yeah,
he wasn't dead. He's right fucking there. Look at him.
Monday, the Navy fucking says, "Oh, by the way, aliens are a thing." And then the fucking Tuesday, Tupac Shakur gets accused of fucking unemployment fraud. I want off of this timeline. I want off of this timeline.
But imagine, all right, say take coronavirus and like all the quarantine out of the picture. Imagine all this shit was happening without the coronavirus. Like everyone would be. Nobody gives a shit right now about these crazy ass stories that are coming out.
This is insanity.
Everyone's too busy watching TikTok videos to give a shit about anything that's going on in the world.
And yeah, exactly. It's just like these are crazy. Like the Tupac Shakur thing. Like, tell me now isn't the best time to file for unemployment now in Kentucky under the name like Biggie Smalls, because they're not going to investigate it because they already got embarrassed with the Tupac thing.
Yes, fucking.
I'm going to file for unemployment in Kentucky right now because they're not
100%.
Oh, is that Lil Uzi Vert? Okay.
I just put it in SSI.
$600 a week.
Name one Lil Uzi Vert song.
Little Mathematics. I don't know.
I'll allow it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just made it up.
I just applied for SSI as Busta Rhymes.
Probably something like I'm going to drink prescription cough syrup and eat some booty. That's probably one of his songs.
That's Mike's theme song.
Yes. It's called Codeine and Ass Cakes.
That's a Post Malone song, I believe.
Of course it is. Post Malone.
Check out Mike's follow-up single, My Dog Licks Peanut Butter Off My Balls.
He's just a puppy. Not strong enough for that. But did you hear Post Malone do the Nirvana thing?
No.
That was awesome. He covered a whole set of Nirvana. He did like 12 Nirvana songs.
That's awesome. That's
in his house with Travis Barker. Watch it on YouTube. It's amazing.
It's good.
He's phenomenal.
Because the Puddle of Mud guy fucking...
Oh, my God. Did you see that Carla, Puddle of Mud guy?
That like the dirty-looking long guy?
West Gatlin. He tried to cover, what was it? Was it All Apologies?
Yes.
Tried to cover All Apologies on Howard Stern, and it's just like, it's listening to Yoko Ono. It was terrible.
It's, yeah. And Post Malone, I could take or leave him.
Listen, I always liked him. I like Post Malone, and this made me love him. It was phenomenal. Like, he did it justice. And you could tell he's hammered and probably coked out of his face, and he still nails 12 Nirvana songs.
All right, well.
Yeah, check it out after this episode.
All right, I'll have to go do that. At least the production value will be better.
A lot of VIP meet and greets for Post Malone because he smelled that bad that people wouldn't get near him.
Didn't his manager have to quit because he was a smelly guy?
Literally, people are quitting working on his tour because he smells that bad, and they have to cancel meet and greets.
Really?
Yeah.
He looks like he smells like a Subway.
He does look like he smells like he's been homeless for about 12 years.
Yeah. He looks like he smells like bus seats.
He smells like bus seats.
Mm-hmm.
At least the Subway's getting cleaned.
That's getting cleaned.
Yeah, that was what, 12 hours ago, and it's filthy again now, full of coronavirus.
How does that work?
They've been cleaning it. They've been cleaning it.
Every 3 days.
Yeah, it's more than they've ever cleaned it in the history of the Subway. It's clean as shit.
But now they're doing it every night, right? But here's the thing. The minute that people step on the first time,
It's dirty.
Yeah.
There you go. So
the subway's like wearing gloves. As soon as someone steps on it, that's it. It's over.
Genius Mayor de Blasio for you. Instead of shutting down the subway system, let's clean it for a couple
You can't
hours.
shut down the subway system. People need it to travel. Most people in New York City don't have cars. It's not how you grew up, Prince of Long Island. Not everyone has a car and drives all over the place. There's no dairy barn. There's no drive-through shit. It's a city that functions with a subway. It doesn't work that way, Prince of East Meadow.
Stay home.
Oh my god! All right, before we fucking end this this national nightmare, why don't we talk about the dude on Good Morning America that is doing what we all are pretty much doing right now and working without pants on? Well, yeah, why wouldn't? I don't have pants on, so why not?
Who still wears pants these days? Why is this even shocking? Who wears pants?
I just, did you see the video?
Which one was this?
The one, the guy, the news reporter, and he doesn't have pants on.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, it took forever to realize he didn't have pants on. What's his crime? Who gives a shit? He doesn't wear pants. No one wears pants. We're all in the house all day long. Who wears pants?
Well, then make sure the shot is, above the waist. That's the only thing.
We can't even make sure our audio is working. So, it happens. Shit happens.
Yeah, I'm not fucking...
The best laid plans, Tim. Are you wearing pants right now?
I am, in fact, wearing pants.
Why would you be wearing pants? Why would you be wearing pants?
This is the only thing I've had to do all week. I wanted to get dressed. It's literally this or be Brian Wilson.
I haven't worn actual pants since like March 18th.
True.
Do you ever really wear actual pants though? Isn't it all like LuLaRoe?
No, it's not LuLaRoe. It's Lululemon, you asshole.
Oh, whatever the fuck it is.
Weird ass LuLaRoe Mormon pants.
What do I look like? I've never seen her in like a dress or a skirt.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's all I wear to work. You're so dumb.
I've never seen you in a dress. Like a sundress? Wear a sundress.
Why would I wear a sundress to work? I'm an attorney.
I didn't ask you to wear it.
Like, what am I, a fucking Instagram whore?
Wear it around the house. Excite me a little bit.
You don't live with me. What the fuck are you talking about? Why don't you put something sexy on brown sweatshirt?
She's wearing these baggy gray sweatpants with holes in them. Wear something sexy.
I'm sorry. You're wearing baggy blue jeans with holes in them. So, when was the last time you washed that sweatshirt? It's pink.
When was the last time you washed it?
So, what you're saying is we're all Post Malone.
Everyone is Post Malone. I'm Post Malone.
That's fine.
You're Post Malone. Mike is Post Malone. Look at his Post Malone hair.
That's what quarantine does. It makes everybody Post Malone. That happens. Let me play this video of this fucking guy from Good Morning America that got caught wearing no pants. Waka waka.
CVS and UPS say initially the final leg of prescriptions journeys will be done by ground carriers, so people won't be getting their medication dropped out of the sky into their mailbox just yet. But the companies do say they will scale up the program if it is successful, guys.
Very cool. We love it, Will. Thank you.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, I mean,
I stand by. He did nothing wrong. No pants.
No
pants.
If you're working from home, dude, who gives a shit?
You don't really see anything. It'd be another thing if, like, he was dressed from the top up and he's doing the whole video with his peen hanging out. Fine. He's wearing underwear. He's wearing boxers. Leave the man alone. Let him live. He's in his house.
There's been so many amazing videos with shit like that, though. Like that one news reporter whose dad walked behind her with boxer shorts on. The one lady was in a Zoom meeting and she made herself a pickle.
Oh, the potato one.
Oh, the potato.
The potato one. She couldn't figure out how to unmake herself a potato, and she was like the supervisor, so she just has to run this Zoom meeting, and it's just a potato like this in the background. But it's on a potato. She just has to look serious, and you just see everyone else in the meeting like.
There's one chick that was in a Zoom meeting, and she brings her laptop into the bathroom with her, puts it on the floor, and you just see her taking a piss.
Get out of here.
Yeah. There's so many great videos like that. This one's awesome, though. I love that he's a news reporter, and it's...
Who was it? It was It was Roach. Roach sends me videos every once in a while that are hysterical, and he sent me one of a chick who I guess her boyfriend or whatever was on a Zoom conference, and she convinced him to let her tie like a broom handle to his arms, like a cross style.
Yeah.
And said that he can elevate if he just flapped his hands.
He drops his pants and he runs.
And he runs. I don't know why, but like that shit made me laugh for at least 3 days.
Oh, me too. I watched it over and over and over again.
Is the dumbest thing.
Watching him bounce off the doorway was just really one of the most joyous moments of my life.
It was the greatest thing. The bounce off the door.
He's just running and he's like, woo!
Oh, it was my favorite fucking thing of this week. Yeah. Speaking of potatoes, really quickly, can we get the...
Mike, what do you need him to do?
Oh, my God. I was going to bring up Schumer. No. Can we figure out what to do? Because we have, like, all the farmers in the
about the coronavirus?
No, all the farmers in the middle of the country are having to dump milk, having to slaughter chickens.
Dumping kegs of beer.
Yeah.
I don't know, why didn't they just set the chickens free?
Where are you going to set them free to where?
I don't know, wherever they go. Where do chickens go?
He's going to be knee-deep in chickens?
Yep. Set them free. Let them roam.
You want 30 to 50 feral chickens? Because that's how you get 30 to 50 feral chickens.
Feral chickens. If 30 to 50 feral chickens just ran through my lawn right now, I would just grab one. There's about to be a meat shortage. Just grab one. I'd fight it. I have complete confidence I could fight a chicken. One chicken. I could definitely fight a chicken. 100%.
You couldn't fight a chicken.
I could definitely... you know what? I think I could fight at least 3 or 4 chickens.
There's no way.
No, I could definitely fight 4 chickens. I would fight 4 chickens running across my lawn, and then we'd have like chicken soup for days.
I've watched Rocky 1 100 times. You are not catching a fucking chicken.
I'm gonna catch it and I'm gonna fight it.
You really catch Juliana when she's running around the house.
She's about chicken speed and chicken size. Isn't that about the size of a chicken? What do chickens weigh? Like 40 pounds?
41-pound chicken.
Yeah, like a feral chicken. It's okay.
Dude, the only thing you've ever been good at catching is the Rona.
But not chlamydia. That's Mike. Mike catches chlamydia.
Yeah, she hasn't caught it yet, no matter how hard I try.
No. I got a good immune system.
Those little guys just aren't making the jump.
Yeah, no. I did a lot of spring breaks in Cancun. My immune system is solid. I'm not catching chlamydia or crabs.
I got news for you. Your immune system, not so fucking solid.
Yeah, not great.
Not so solid.
Yeah? Who almost died? All right? I got all you people.
Yeah,
all of you.
You really did. That was impressive.
Yeah.
You nearly took out half of governors.
The whole Keegan family.
You definitely almost took out the whole Keegan family. Those poor Keegans.
Yeah, I got every Keegan. Literally every Keegan.
No wonder why you're disliked. Jesus.
Oh, how could you dislike this?
Really, like, it's not that I take it personally, but I almost feel bad for people who are like, this is nothing, and I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to do this, and you're just holding me back, and I'm like, listen, I really did think I was being cautious. I was, I wasn't wearing a mask, but I was carrying Purell everywhere, washing my hands when I, got somewhere. I'd get somewhere, go to the bathroom, wash my hands,
smoking cigarettes,
touch everyone's face in the courthouse, and, go back, go home, wash my hands. And I spread it to at least 9 people that we know of. And that's not even talking about, people that I might have just, run into on the subway, sneezed in their direction, sat next to on the train, whatever.
Those idiots in Comac today pissed me off. Carla, right?
Oh, yeah, there's some protesting in Comac to open the economy. These Comac geniuses You answer for them. You're one of those Suffolk County people. Answer for your Comac people.
I don't answer for Comac people, dude. Have you seen those people? They're cretins. Forget
Is
it.
Comac kind of a good neighborhood?
Yeah, but they're all Karens.
Oh, I get it. It's not like a good neighborhood, like they're educated and have good jobs.
Nah,
It's a
they're
good
all in
neighborhood.
each
So
other's
they're-
business.
But like they like have property and it increased in value, and then their grandma died and left them additional property, and now they.
Exactly.
I get it. I know what kind of money that is.
Yes.
That's Levittown money.
It's Levittown.
Levittown money. Comac is just.
Nobody has money from Levittown.
Yeah, but they do, because like their houses are worth money, right? And then they have grandparents who also lived in Levittown. So then when the grandparents die, all of a sudden they inherit like a $500,000 home that they sell. So now they have money. But, it doesn't mean that they weren't trashy the whole time.
All right. I hope
I get
nobody
it.
from Levittown is listening.
I'm gonna get the shit beat out of me.
Why is it okay to shit on Comac, but Levittown?
Because Mike's from Levittown.
I'm born in Levittown.
Mike's from Levittown.
Levittown are great people. We're actually broadcasting from Levittown right now.
We're broadcasting from Freeport, my friend.
No, where's it going through? Gov's Radio. Remember your buddy Tim Dillon trashed Levittown? That didn't work out too well. I love Levittown. I live there.
I said I'm gonna get my ass beat when I go to Levittown to buy my pickles.
I don't see anybody from Levittown out there, protesting to open up the economy. It's always the Suffolk County idiots. You're 100% right.
Suffolk County, yeah.
Tim, handle your people. Handle your people. Nassau County, look at us. We're calmly sheltering in place.
I saw that news report today, and I was ready to go cough in every single one of those faces.
I love how they're protesting though with masks on. Fucking idiots.
Yeah. Well, we have
Open it
to
up, but I'm afraid to breathe in air.
we have to open the economy, but we have to it has to be slow. We'll do it smartly. I was like, what are you fucking kidding? That's the whole. That's what we're trying to do.
That's what we're doing, idiots.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a big problem with that. There's the slow open of the economy is going to present a real problem for restaurants, bars, comedy clubs. They're saying first they'll allow them to open to 10% capacity. How do you cover your overhead with 10% capacity?
You don't.
And they go from 10% to 25. How do you cover your overhead at 25? How do you restaurants aren't considered successful if they're if they have 10% capacity every day? That's something that you go there and go, that's a shame. No one's coming in here and they're going to be closed within a year. You can't cover, especially not in New York. You can't, not to bring it back to Kentucky where we were talking about before. Maybe a Kentucky restaurant can cover overhead with 10% capacity.
Fried chicken?
Yeah, you can't cover New York, not New York City rents for sure.
They can only use 25% of the herbs and spices. Listen,
it's the alternative, Some people are going to have to find other means of making a living.
How many people? Most of these
Lots of
restaurants are
people.
small businesses,
Lots
so we're
of
just
people.
going to let them go under?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's uncharted territory for at least the next year.
We're just going to let them go under, but the LA Lakers get millions of dollars in payroll protection program for as a small business.
Well, it is a small business. There's only one of them.
I don't agree with it, but
Yeah, I don't agree with it either. But you know what? At the same time, I'm not ready to storm Michigan's fucking state house with long rifles. Because I can't go play Army Man on the weekend.
I mean, you can because you're white, so you can. You just choose not to.
Yeah, because I'm not a fucking idiot. Grow
But
up.
if black people tried to do that, they would have been murdered.
you tell me there's not one black person that's doing these protests? I've seen
I
that.
mean, storming a state capitol
I feel-
with armed with
everything is
automatic
not racial.
rifles, assault
Everything's not a
rifles. I
racial
don't think
issue.
so.
Everything's not a racial issue. There are black people doing this too. It's not white people.
I disagree.
Stop
It's
making
white
it a-
people with
stop making it a
assault
racial
weapons.
issue. I know you love playing that card because you think you win every time. But you sound fucking ignorant.
Good God. Listen, all it would have taken was one out-of-control car to take care of that entire protest. That's all it would have taken.
Yep.
You know what? And then we don't have to worry about the spread of anything except body parts.
I'll get one of those
on
illegals.
Jericho
That,
Turnpike.
I'll get one of those illegals that Cuomo gave licenses to. I'll pay them $50.
Oh my God,
End it! Just end it
Hey,
now!
why does your hand taste like that?
That's the sweet
All right.
flavor of coronavirus.
All right.
Tastes like I just reinfected you.
On that note, Mike, do you want to take us out?
Well, Thank you so much, guys, for listening. That was a lot of fun. I'm sorry for some of the technical and other issues. My phone died. But we thank you guys for listening. We thank Govs Radio, governors, everybody.
Yes.
Carla, Tim, anything you want to say or plug or?
No, happy belated
Plug
to
all of my upcoming shows and real quick there. Taste that.
happy belated to Tony and Sally. Thank you for letting us do this again.
And thank you for listening. Please like it and share it, and like us and share us. And
Governor Cuomo, we love you. Nice nipple rings. Nice nips.
who the hell is this scumbag piece of shit?
All right.
Love you, Trump.
Good night, kids.